Lena Bakari, over the last few months, several school boards across the province have been under scrutiny for financial mismanagement, including the Toronto District School Board and the Toronto District Catholic School Board. Now the province is doing more to step in and introducing legislation that, if passed, would give them more power over the school board. Now, if this bill does pass, the ministry would have more power to intervene when school boards are not meeting expectations. This includes the ability to launch investigations and conduct more audits. Education Minister Paul Calandra says his concern is that student success is no longer at the forefront of some of these school boards' decisions. He wants every taxpayer dollar, funding dollar, to go directly towards students, not what he calls wasteful spending. Now, the proposed legislation would also require boards to publicly post expenses related to trustees and directors of education. It would also give the minister the final say over school names for both new schools and renaming existing ones. Here's more from Education Minister Paul Calandra on today's announcement.
We've seen specifically in the City of Toronto, in the Toronto District School Board, they have wasted thousands of dollars trying to ascertain whether they should change the name of 3 schools. Whereas at the exact same time, they're telling me that they have to maybe close school pools down, or they have to fire teachers. Well, that is not something that they should be spending money on, spending valuable taxpayers' dollars on. So that authority will be vested in the Minister of Education.
And the TDSB is responding tonight in a statement from Chair Nathan Shan. It says, as these are significant changes that are being proposed, trustees will need to take the time to fully review the details of the draft legislation before providing a fulsome response. After an initial review, however, some of the proposed changes are very concerning to many of us as they impact previous decisions approved by the Board of Trustees. We will convene together and discuss our next steps soon. Now, another key measure of this legislation is that school boards would be required to implement school resource officer programs. These are programs offered by local schools. So, Lena Bakari, before this was a voluntary program, but now with this new bill, they're proposing that it is something school boards will have to do if it's available. Back to you.
All right, Sijia Liu reporting live from outside TDSB headquarters this hour. Thanks so much, Sijia.